Hello guys, welcome to Commerce Adda. If you are first time in this channel, please do subscribe to this channel and hit the like button and press the bell icon also for upcoming notification whenever I post a video. Guys, as part of the short videos, we have reached to another most important topic, that is after the cognitive domain of the balloons. Now we are going to discuss the remaining two domains. First one is that cognitive domain, second one is that affective domain, third one is an psychomotor domain I'm going to discuss. This is also most important with respect to levels wise. Low and high orders are most important. Always there is a question from this aspect also with the tricks. I'm going to give you the clarity what actually the each and every step wanted to say. Let's go with it. So here affective domain. What do you mean by affective? Affective means emotions, feelings and emotions, all those are comes under the focusing on attitude of a person, feelings of a person, emotions of a person, which is trying to elicit more about a personality of a person, not of the mind related or thoughtful process. It is more about emotions and feelings and attitude. So in this there are 5 levels, which is 5 not levels, these are stages. Here this stages is having a significant process also, which is lower and higher order also there. Receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, characterization. I'll tell you each of the thing. But before that, let me make you to remember that steps. How to remember? R square VOC. Can you please type the same thing in the comment section? R square VOC. R stands for receiving. And another R stands for, double R is there, no? Double R. Responding. Third one is that valuing, V. O, which is organizing, C, which is characterization. So total, this characterization is also called as in sometimes naturalization. Naturalization, depends it is. So whatever given in the question, based on that you can just check it out. So affective domain, R square VOC. Receiving is a lower one. If you look at lower to higher order, moving from this lower to higher order, look at the arrow of the this sequence. So receiving is a lower one, naturalization or characterization is an highest one. So moving from here to is a lower to higher order, higher to lower order. Now let us try to understand what does that receiving means. Whenever we are trying to focus on the attitude and feelings and etc. and emotions, here first one is an behavior, which is here how the receiving behavior is going to be there. Open to experience or an idea or willing to hear. Receiving means I am open to listen to anybody. I can understand others. I can listen to others. That's how my behavior is going to be there initially. In the lower order, initially I will receive each and every person's emotions and feelings. I am able to listen. I can hear. I am willing to hear. I wanted to hear. That's what a first one. Second one is that responding. What is this responding? Here the behavior of a person, he is trying to respond to the person, whoever is trying to say something. He heard. Now he started responding towards the feelings and emotion and attitude of the other person. That he is trying to involve and participate actively in the discussion with others, whether it is of attitude or else emotions or any sharing of feelings also. And third one is that valuing. Here behavior of a valuing is that attach the values and express the personal opinion. I can think with my mind, with my heart, I can think and finalize which is correct, which is wrong, whether this is ethically correct, morally correct or ethically wrong, morally wrong. I can able to decide the thing based on the valuing only. Because here my emotion or my attitude is going to be based on my values that I am following in my own life. So something may not be same for you, but this is applicable for me. I have my own values. I need to think about that one, then only I can tell about the final decision. Now later, next stage is that organizing. In this, how the person behavior is going to be there. Reconcile disparate elements or conflicts and develop the value system. Suppose you are going to contradict with other person because whatever you said and whatever the other said is not matching. There the conflict only will be created. Whether it is emotional conflict, whether it is any other conflict, that's a secondary part. But a conflict is there. In such a case, what you need to do? Whether to reconcile that conflicts, how to solve those disputes, how to solve those conflicts between the you and other person, how your attitude is going to be there in that situation. That will be dealt under the stage number 4, which is reconcile disparate elements or a conflict and developing another value system. Whether you are disagreeing or you are making them to understand what is your point of view. So that total entire activity is going to be there in the organization. Final one, characterization or a naturalization. You are going to adopt to your belief system or a philosophy. Whether it is your own belief system or others' belief system, you are going to reach to a saturation point where you are going to accept the feelings of other person and yours, and attitude of other person and yours, as well as emotions of other person and yours. So everything is going to be adopted as a belief system, or you are going to have your own philosophy. Finally, that's a naturalization, characterization, which is a final stage. This is about an affective domain from a lower to higher order. Next one is that psychomotor domain. What does it mean? Psychomotor domain, actually it is focusing on the skills. Psychomotor means a practical skills here, more of practical skills. Telling again and again, psychomotor in the sense practical skills. It's like a very, very low level or high level, but a skill based total activity. Now if you look at here also, same like a affective domain, there are 5, which is lower to higher order, top to bottom or bottom to top. Top to bottom is a lower, starting with the imitation, ending with a naturalization, starting with a receiving, ending with a characterization. Here starting with the imitation and naturalization. So imitation number 1 stage, manipulation, precision, articulation, naturalization. These are the top, bottom to top. Bottom to top means low level to high level and high level to low level. That's how it will work. Let us try to understand each of the thing. I already told you it is focusing on the skills, and practical skills only will be there. First, imitation. How you can able to learn the practical skills. That's about here in the imitation, how the behavior of a person is going to be there. Whenever I wanted to learn a practical skills, first I will try to imitate the person from whom I wanted to learn the practical skills. Suppose a driver is there, or else a conductor is there, or else a foreman or a labor is there who is working on a mission. What I will do, I will just see him how he is changing the gear, how he is doing the steering activity and the gears changing activity. Whenever some crowd comes, how he is using his gear and brakes and clutch, everything. I will observe first. Then I will try to imitate. Whenever I sit on that same, I will try to imitate. So copy the action of the another person to observe or to replicate. So just by observing, you are going to duplicate the same action done by the other person. That's what a imitation. Next, a manipulation is nothing but here the activity, whatever you observed or you imitated, that same reproduced activity from the instruction or a memory. Suppose driver went off and you have to do your own practice or not. So whatever there in the memory that you have seen, whenever you are imitating, in the same way, whenever the absence of the trainer also, you must be in a position to recollect and reproduce the same activity from your memory or the instruction. After that, precision. Here the behavior is demonstrate the activity reliably to high quality and independently. Means now no support, without any support you are going to execute your own skill. Whatever you imitated, whatever you manipulated, everything, now you are going to do it independently, whether you are in a position to do it independently or not. You are going to drive the car or the bike. So that's an precision. Articulation means integrate, adopt the expertise to fulfill the non-standard objective. Here, whenever you are in a position to do it independently, now you reach a level where you can integrate everything and you can become an expert in that particular driving skill also. That's what a expertise. Trying to become expert is a stage of the articulation. You are trying to articulate the skill that you learnt. And naturalization means now you are an expert, you are a legend now. Automated, unconscious, automatically you will drive the car, bike, whatever you learnt, automatically it is, because you became naturalized person by learning that skill. That comes under naturalization. So lower order to higher order, what? Imitation, manipulation, precision, articulation, naturalization. Lower is imitation, higher is naturalization. That's all about. Please do type the same. Here, how to remember this one? I am pan, I am imitation, manipulation, and pan, PAN, precision, articulation, naturalization. Please do comment these 2 tricks in the comment section so that you will be able to remember for a longer time. Thank you so much, and we'll be meeting in the next video. Till that time, do not forget to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to this channel, Commerce Adda, and press the bell icon also. Thank you.